This is literally my very first vlog and I am so excited. You guys have no idea how excited I am. I used to literally just watch a bunch of vlogs like every single week, and I told myself when I have made it, when I'm really successful and I have, you know, like literally hit all my goals on my checklist of like being a successful entrepreneur, then I'm gonna record vlogs. But I feel like, I don't know, the Lord places this desire in my heart and I'm like, as usual, we gotta listen to the desire that the Lord is placing on our heart. So welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Andrea. I am an entrepreneur but also a life coach, the owner of Driven to God, the place you go to when you're struggling to build your relationship with the Lord and you just need help doing it consistently. But not just that, but also solving the problems in your life, whether it's finances, relationships, career, anything. I have guides, consultations. You can find all the links to that in my bio, in my description. But for the people who already know me, who've watched a couple of my entrepreneurial videos, welcome back. I am super excited to have you here. First, I want to just give you a recap of my day so far. Today's Tuesday, June 15th, and this morning I woke up, I prayed with my fiance, and then I wanted to go to the gym. I really wanted to go to the gym, but my body was tired. Part of being an entrepreneur is you have so much work to do. You have to think about so many things all day, and it doesn't feel like work. Like, that's a trap that I fell into that my fiance literally had to wake me up from. You think so much, but you don't see it as hard work because you're not doing physical labor. So it doesn't feel like you're working, but the truth is you are. Your brain is working every single time because you're always thinking about new business ideas. You're always thinking about business problems. You're always thinking about something. I had absolutely no energy whatsoever to go to the gym. I did not. But to remain consistent, I had to still work out. So I just did like a HIIT workout at home. After I was done with the gym workout, I got ready and I started working on trading. If you do not know the rule, you need to know it. The Lord is not telling us to have just one source of income. It's literally written in the Bible that you need to have 7 or even 8, because you never know what's going to happen to one of them. So I'm working on my business, but trading is just an outside one in case my business, something happens to it, whatever, you never know. I turned $100 into 600 and something. I don't remember, but I'm gonna put the screenshot here. And yesterday I lost $100. I'm also doing Uber on the side. I don't have like a 9 to 5 or anything. I don't really like the idea of a 9 to 5, so I prefer to do other things that will give me money while I'm working on my business. And I choose Uber because it gives me so much flexibility with my time, with money, because I can choose how much money I make in a day based on how many days I work in a week, how many hours I work in a day. That's pretty much my rant. I'm gonna start doing Uber right now. I already turned on the app. I'm gonna bring you guys on the journey. We're just gonna have fun. We're gonna work. We're gonna be entrepreneurs together. So it's officially 6:28 p.m. I started around 3:30, so I worked for like 3 hours ish. I'm not pausing, I'm just waiting for a trip. But literally the reason why I chose Uber again is for time flexibility, because while I'm waiting for a trip, I can literally just work on my business. So I'm just gonna show you guys what I'm working on right now while I wait for my trips. So while I wait for trips, I work on one of my projects called the Aligned Women Community, where I literally teach women how to stop attracting toxic men and finally align and attract the men that the Lord has for them. A lot of women are struggling with this, like a lot. They're lost, they're confused. They think that toxic men love them and the right man is out there wishing for them to finally align, but they have no idea because they're literally so focused on the wrong men. So my duty is literally to help this woman, and I've been working on the marketing, trying to just bring the women to my community without using ads. And there are multiple ways to do that. You can use social media, any form of social media whatsoever, But what I've literally been working on is just figuring out what I can give them. So this is the free. The women will get Bible study, challenges, affirmation prompts, community support, milestones, and I already have one girl in there. She's literally dedicated. She wants to change her situation when it comes to relationships. She is not joking. She's present every Bible study. She does every assignment. She is literally goated. She's literally on a mission. And this is for the premium one. I'm trying to work on this. I'm literally trying to figure out what I can give to the women based on my experience, based on my knowledge, so that they can get the most that they can out of this membership. And obviously there's a VIP one. I'm also working on this and the price too, because I don't want to set myself too low, but at the same time I'm beginning a community, so I can't set myself too high, and I'm still building experience. So there's so many things that I'm considering, but for the most part I'm working on my community.
I used to think the glow was makeup, something I had to earn, but it's water in the morning and letting my body learn. This clean skin, soft light, this rest that shows in my eyes. It's how I hold my shoulders when I stop living rushed. I don't chase it, I make space for it. I come back to myself. It's a woman's club, not loud, but you can.
Okay, so I had to make a quick stop at Starbucks. That's why you guys see that I'm at Starbucks, because I will not be able to make it home in time for my Bible study at 8:30 p.m. So I'm stopping here so that I can literally do that, and then I'll be on my way home. But by the way, who else loves the chocolate croissants at Starbucks? Because I am in love with it. It's so good. It's literally so good. I'll see you guys after the Bible study. We're gonna practice like rejecting the wrong men and things like that. And then after that, you're gonna come in and they're going to talk about their situations individually. Maybe like 3 people that we're going to select. You being a man who, you know, you're on the godly side and you're not like toxic, you're going to pretty much help them like see how they should be treated.
4022.
Today we woke up at 6:30. What time did you go to sleep?
2.
He knows we have to wake up at 6:30, but he went to sleep at 2. I went to sleep at like, what time? 11 some. No, midnight. I went to sleep at midnight. He went to sleep at 2, and he's wondering why he's super exhausted. But
I'm not exhausted. I'm fine. Right.
Sure.
How about my energy?
So we woke up at 6:30, we prayed, got ready, and now we are going to the gym. I'm a bit slow, just a little bit, but we're still going to the gym to be consistent.
Are you a morning person?
Okay, he's saying, aren't you a morning person? Because when we met, I told him I was a morning person, and I woke up every single morning on time while he was sleeping till what time? He was sleeping. He was sleeping late because he would go to sleep at like 5 a.m. And now I got super busy with my business. I go to sleep late and I struggle to wake up in the morning. So now he keeps making fun of me, saying that no, but like sometimes I go to sleep late and I'm tired in the morning. I don't have the energy to wake up as early as I used to, but I still do it. That's what matters.
Right.
So now we're gonna go to the gym and we're just gonna work out, right?
Yeah.
What are you doing today?
We just gonna work out legs.
Legs, yeah, we're working on legs today. And come with us, pretty much, come work out with us.
echo through the empty hall, fading memories on the wall. No rush to speak, no need to call, just let the silence fill the sprawl. A clock ticks so the world feels still. Every shadow has its will. We don't chase what we can't fulfill. Let the moment drift and spill. In this hush, the stars align. Our hearts.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome in a new day in my life. I got back from the gym. I'm already ready. I showed you the outfit of the day. It's just a pink sweater with some jeans, something comfortable. I'm about to once again go and do Uber, but in the morning, I usually work on my business for about 2 to 3 hours. So I just wanted to show you guys what I did today. So the first work that I got done today after checking my emails was just getting to my community, because every single morning there's always an assignment that needs to be completed in the community. So I send out those assignments for the people in the community to complete. So in this case, I sent it to the girl in the community and she already responded. Like I said, she's so quick, she's so on point, she's always doing what it needs to be done in order for her to get the outcome that she wants, aka finding the man that obviously the Lord has for her. And it's just a matter of time before that happens, because she's really in it. She's really on top of it. And I love that. I love people like that, because I can provide you the resource, but if you are not doing the work, you're not going to get anywhere. And it won't be my fault. It won't be the Lord's fault. It will be yours. It's always our fault if we don't do what needs to be done. But I took care of that, and then after that I started trading. So I'm going to show you guys the thing that I traded today. I did not use my own money. I want to practice a little bit more before I actually do start trading my own money again, because I did lose $100 2 days ago, and I'm like, okay, before I put money in there, let me just focus on actually learning and relearning everything that I forgot. So let me show you guys what I did today. When you enter, I use Ninja Trader. I just like their setup, and they allow me to trade features, which is the only thing that I like to trade. So there is the live trading, and this is a simulation. I will go to the simulation because, like I said, I'm not trading my real money. The first trade that I took today was this one. I saw that this area right here was consolidating, and it did not break this level, which is called support. If you don't know anything about trading, whenever there is like a holdback at the ground level, we call it support. When there is a holdback at the ceiling level, we call it resistance. So there was a holdback around this area, and I saw that it came down and it resisted around that area. So I placed my trade around here and I cashed out here. The reason why I cashed out here is because I saw that this level twice over here and over here just did not go up, and I was not about to risk my trade. So I just removed the money like right here, and as you can tell, it reversed and went straight back down. Now the other trade that I took was down here, and I bet for it to go up, but that's just out of greediness, and that's the reason why I'm not trading my real money, because I realize I still need practice, because I should have waited for this thing right here to like go higher and come and retest this area. Again, if you don't know anything about trading, you don't want to enter a trade blindly. You never want to guess where the market is going. This candle right here that is sticking out, that's pretty much the same thing as this, and it's the same thing as this right here, right? It's telling you that it does not want to go up. 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 I should have waited for something like this before entering. If I had this over here, it would have broken this line completely, and I would be able to enter the trade somewhere around here and take my profit somewhere around here, kind of like how I did it over here. But I didn't do that. I was greedy. Don't do that. You're gonna end up losing money like I did over here. Now, it wasn't that much of a dollar of a difference, but if you invest like thousands of dollars, this is hundreds that you're losing. Just by this moving down $20, it's hundreds that you're losing. But that's pretty much what I did this morning, and then after that I posted videos on my Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok because I'm doing social media. I also posted on my YouTube. So if you don't know, I actually have two YouTube channels. I have this one for finances, business, entrepreneurship, all of that good stuff, and I also have one for spirituality where I mainly speak about the Lord and stuff like that. So if you feel like that's something you're interested in, feel free to check it out. I also have my Instagram, my TikTok, and my Facebook, and those ones, it was really difficult trying to find time in my schedule to create individual videos for those platforms. So what I do is I take my YouTube videos and I cut them into pieces that I feel like will be appealing to people when they listen to it, and I just repurpose it to Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Now, in the future, maybe I will have more time. I do feel like when I really don't need Uber anymore, I will have time to actually record videos, like more than just repurposing like my YouTube videos. But for now, to save time, to be strategic business wise, that's what I'm doing. So I'm just going to show you guys how my Instagram, my videos on my platforms are just doing overall right now versus like when I first started. So for my Instagram, I'm actually getting a lot of traction because my videos are actually increasing in views over time. Back then, I used to be really confused. I thought if I did not get my videos to go viral the same day, then it was a flop. But it's actually not a flop. They increase over time. And the reason I know this is because, for example, this video over here, I posted this like literally, I think a month or 2 months ago. Is still at 167. Other videos are stuck at 207, and I realized like no, like I'm actually getting better when it comes to social media marketing. This strategy that I found to repurpose my YouTube video literally works. Now for TikTok, it's a little bit different because weirdly enough, the videos on Instagram that were not getting the highest views, on TikTok, they were actually getting pretty decent views. I did do ads, so the ones that you see that are like 2,000, 3,000, those were ads. 9,000, those were ads. 7,000, those were ads. I spent like $20, but honestly, it doesn't really make a difference because even if you do ads on some videos, it will not go viral. It just will not go viral. For example, this one I might have done ads on it and it did not go viral, but then there are just some videos that reach like 7,000 views, it goes viral, or 3,000 views. As you can tell, it doesn't even matter if you do ads. I usually pay the same amount, but whether you pay money or not, if TikTok does not believe that it's a good video, your money serves no purpose, which is why I decided to even stop doing ads and just start doing organically. But I realized that my views here for the repurposing is actually going up slower, whereas over here, it actually went up to like 700 views a lot faster. I don't know. I'm still testing it. I'm really still testing it to see if it's working here or it's just slower than Instagram, but we'll see. And of course, for YouTube, I'm trying to grow my channel. One thing that I really love about YouTube is that if you post shorts, that is the fastest way for people to literally know your brand. So I usually get a good amount of views on my shorts, like 1,000 or 900, stuff like that. And that's the reason why, although I don't have that many subscribers that watch my videos, I managed to get 324 people subscribing to me. And then obviously my entrepreneurial channel, which is all about business and stuff like that, this one is actually going up so fast. I think I started last month or the month before that, and I did not post a lot, as you can tell, 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, but I'm already up like 62 subscribers. I think a lot of people are just more attracted to money, honestly, and that's why they resonate a lot faster with this type of brand, whereas like spirituality is not really the same thing. But I'm learning everything that I need to learn when it comes to social media marketing, on top of other stuff on my business that I'm still doing. So those are the things that I've been working on. Every morning is different. Sometimes I do social media marketing when it comes to like email marketing, learning about that, improving my brand, doing ads and stuff like that, bringing traffic directly from apps like Pinterest or social media right to my website so that I can gain some sales, gain some traction. And that one has actually been pretty good. You need to have a business that literally helps you generate income, not just easily, but like from multiple sources. For example, for my brand, I have a journal, I have a guide, I have consultation. A consultation, people can pay me because I have wisdom and I can help them with the wisdom that I have to solve the problems in their lives, especially when it comes to building a relationship with the Lord. A guide in case they just want to read something and find a solution quickly. A journal in case they want to be able to use a journal to do everything that they really need to do with the journal. But I also have social media where in the future I can get paid for brand deals and stuff like that. So I'm growing. And I'm learning everything that I need to learn on top of me doing trading. So pretty much what I want you to take away from this is that when you're growing your business, yes, absolutely focus on one. Don't start multiple things at the same time. The only reason why I'm honestly doing trading right now, even though my business has not yet gone up to where it needs to go up to, is because I did trading before. And this is just like a refreshing of my memory. It's not like a whole new business venture that I'm learning. So take it and understand it that way. Like, what business can you do that can provide you income? What skills do you have that can provide you income right now so that you can do it at the same time with your business while you're growing your business? Because there's some businesses that will take a long time to grow. That's just what it is. But again, just don't get too distracted from your business either. If something is taking too much time from your main business, the thing that you are supposed to dedicate your full time towards, don't do it. Just do not do it. The rest will come. Or if you feel like you're able to multitask both, then do it. You know yourself. You will know the right thing to do. Pray to the Lord for confirmation. Pray to the Lord to guide you, to really help you. I knew for a fact that I could trade right now because I felt like the Lord was nudging me in that direction. But of course, I spoke to him and I received my confirmation. So just take it that way. But anyways, I'm about to go do Uber right now. Yesterday was pretty good. I actually made a lot more than I expected because I started pretty late. But tonight I will have my Bible study. I was supposed to have my Bible study yesterday, but she could not show up because there was something with like a car problem going on. So I'm actually gonna have my Bible study tonight and I'm gonna show you guys that. And then after that, we're gonna move to other things during the week that I will pretty much be doing so that you can see once again a thing in my life. That's my alarm clock to go and work. Make sure you stay organized. Make sure you have a timer because when you have a business, it is literally hard sometimes to stop doing what you're doing in your business to go do something else. So I had to implement this. To stay organized. So I will see you guys on the next task. Okay, so I finished working today, so now I'm about to start my Bible study, and you guys are going to see a little bit how it goes in my Bible study. Again, what my community is about is pretty much helping women that are in toxic relationships or they keep attracting the wrong guys and they just don't know why. They don't know why they end up with the same guy. They have no idea that it has something to do with like how they usually deal with relationships, the type of people that they're attracted to, the trauma hidden behind all of this. That's the reason why I created this community. Well, I'm not the one who created it, actually. The Lord led me to create this. So if you feel like you are struggling with this, if you feel like you don't want to attract toxic men anymore, men that hurt you, men that pretend to love you, but they only want you for you know what. If you feel like you want a different outcome, you want like a man who actually cherishes you, a man who actually values you, a man who actually loves you. Not just with words, but also with action, more importantly. Like I told my fiance, I'm not worried about you doing anything because I know that my Heavenly Father is the one that you will respond to and vice versa, right? I also respond to the Lord when it comes to the things that I do that might not be good to my fiance. So if you want that type of relationship, you want that type of dynamic, then just join my community. It is free, and obviously there are memberships if you want to grow even faster, but as of right now, the first tier is free. You can join. So I'm about to start my call right now, and I will see you guys after that. The Lord allowed me to meet my fiance when I finally became okay not needing a man, okay letting go of the past, okay focusing on me and on the Lord only. That's when the Lord just opened the doors, because at the end of the day, The Lord will never be okay with you having something in your heart that takes the first seat, when in reality, He should be the first seat. I'm not saying that your life is gonna change over. I wish He'll just go and give me them I'm not saying that He's gonna do it tomorrow, but that's like a good sign. That's a beginning. It means you're moving forward. It means like doors are opening for you. It means the Lord has aligned you to where you need it to be. Welcome back. I know it's the next day. I just went to sleep yesterday. Like, I finished my community call so late. After that, I saw food and I was like, yeah, we're about to eat and we're about to relax. So that's what I did. I relaxed after eating. I was still working on my phone and stuff like that, but at least I was relaxing on my bed while I was doing that. But the Bible study was so good. Every single week, I really take my time to choose the Bible lecture, and I pray that the Lord always guides me, because I'm not the one helping this woman. I may be using my experiences to help them, but at the end of the day, like, I'm giving the whole floor to the Lord. He's the one who's going to change them. I'm just a vessel that He's using to make that happen. So I chose the Bible study of yesterday, and it was just so beautiful. It was talking about how the Lord created man and gave him authority, and how that authority plays a role in relationships, and how, like, as a woman, if you want a man who has authority, and you want a man who is busy, and you want a man who is literally on his grind and on his purpose, then you just need to match that energy. Like, it's good to expect that, but it's also even greater to, like, be that, you know, because we align with who we're supposed to be in this world if we are on the same vibrations. If not, like, why are we aligning? Like, to destroy each other's lives because one is falling back and the other one is too advanced, or vice versa? No. So we were literally talking about that yesterday, and the Lord gave her, like, so many revelations about her future fiance. She felt inspired, she felt hopeful, and I think that was honestly the best part. I was excited. She was talking, like, I'm sure you guys heard, like, her tonality, her excitement, her hope. Like, it's just so beautiful to see, and I'm so blessed that the Lord has chosen me to do this. It's literally such a passion of mine. I guess the last thing I want to say is, I was even talking about this with my fiance. I know that I'm not where I want to be yet, but to be honest, no, let me rephrase that. I am where I want to be. Because I guess based on what we see on social media, so many people succeeding, making thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars every month. It makes us feel like we're not where we want to be. But, like, I've learned from the Lord recently that no, the journey is where you want to be, because the journey is your growth. I know what my entrepreneurial journey looked like before, and I know what it looks like now. Like, back then, I was complaining. Back then, I was accusing the Lord of not giving me what I wanted, because I really wanted it and I did not have it. So I was telling the Lord, like, why are you not giving it to me? I've prayed, I've done everything. Every time you just want me to work and work and work and work. And I'm so grateful that He does things based on His will, not ours, because I wasn't ready. I am still not ready, and I'm okay with that. So I don't know where you are. I don't know where you are in your entrepreneurial journey. Maybe you're not even an entrepreneur and you're just watching this because it's something you enjoy watching. Like, whatever goal you are trying to achieve, my friend, please enjoy the journey. And it sounds easier said than done, and you've probably heard this multiple times, but I kid you not, I romanticize every single part of my life. I do. Not because I have made it to my final goal, which there's no such thing as a final goal, because after that one, something else is going to come. But I'm so happy, like, Uber, like, I'm grateful for it, because I don't have to be in an office somewhere, like, working based on somebody else's time. I am learning how to be disciplined when it comes to my time management, because I can choose to work anytime I want, any day I want, any hours that I want, you know, and that comes with a lot of discipline. That comes with a lot of you not being lazy because nobody's there to back you up. Like, the Lord gave me an experience that allows me to be so disciplined, and every day I grow that discipline, and every day I am prouder of myself because I'm growing that discipline, and I glorify the Lord even more, and I love the Lord even more because I see what He's doing. And also, like, it's so intentional. Like when you think about all the things that you're going through in your life, you will really see how intentional the Lord is. For example, I was someone who thought that I had to do so much to be rich. I did not know that the Lord wants us to be wealthy, and it's not a matter of doing so much to be rich. It's a matter of positioning yourself in the right skills, in the right purpose that He created for you, and just work and never give up, and every dollar in the world is going to come to you. But I didn't know that. It led me to do Uber. I spoke to so many people. I literally, this week alone, I literally spoke to, I think it was 2 men. They were not like super wealthy, but one of them, they had a friend who literally makes, I think, no, he was a banker and he made $77 million a year. And he told me that apparently this guy had so much money that they were supposed to take a flight, but they were like late. Let's say the flight was at 10 p.m. They were late. If you've ever been on a plane, you know that once they close the door, like that said, you can't get in. The flight is going and you're staying behind. Like there is no, like you lost your money pretty much, especially if it's non-refundable, like you're done for. But this guy has so much money that he called American Express. If you're familiar with the card, he called American Express and he asked someone with that much power at American Express to literally tell the plane not to leave until he got there. And they literally opened the door. They opened the door for this man to get in. I reached a point where like normal, hey, I made $1 million. Hey, I made $10 million. They don't inspire me anymore. Not because I've made it. Obviously, I've not like made it to that degree, but it's like, I'm just not like, wow anymore. You know, that's something that if I watched last year, I would be glued to the TV like, oh my goodness, what? $1 million? But to me, it's so attainable. It's just a matter of like efforts. So the Lord was like, well, since you're not at that level anymore, let me give you another level. You know, let me expose your mind to a higher level. And that's when the guys ended up telling me that story. But like, I'm romanticizing my growth. And I want you to do the same thing. Romanticize your growth. Romanticize your mistakes. Romanticize your bad days. Like if you're meant to be sad, my friend, be sad. Like do your best to do what you are supposed to do on that day. That's what I mean. Like if something is sad, cry. It's the best thing you can do. Something is bringing you down, my friend, stay down for a second. It's the best thing you can do. But then after that, when you're done expressing everything, emotional intelligence is the capacity to know that it's okay to express and let things go. Once you're done, go comfort yourself with something healthy. Me, my healthy, comforting thing, it's my fiance. He gives me a hug after I'm done crying. I'm good. I'm literally good. I speak to the Lord, or if I'm not able to speak, I listen to worship music, knowing that the Lord is with me and surrounding me in a tough time. I'm good. So I think that's it for this vlog. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this. I won't know unless you guys tell me. I think it's a great vlog. But that's also because I'm the one in it. I'm the main like person in it. So let me know if you like this vlog. Let me know if you want more. And if you want some business advice. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. But there's some things that I know that can benefit you if you have not developed that much when it comes to like having a business mindset or handling challenges or stuff like that. So let me know down in the comments. And I will see you guys another week or another day for a day in my life. Bye.